Well, we are under a weather authority alert through the day yet again as I am continuing to track a developing storm that's going to hit the Treasure State this afternoon, continuing through those overnight hours and into our Friday. So let's break it down for you guys. As we're starting out the day today, we're talking about a lot of cloud coverage across the area. Some scattered rain showers down towards the southwestern part of the state, but the area that's going to get hit the most with some heavy rainfall is up towards the High Line. For my friends near Glasgow, we're already starting to see this cell develop, which is creating some heavy downpour of rain, even some light thunderstorm activity already developing. You can see right there up towards the High Line, that's the area that's going to get hit quite hardly within the next several hours. Now, the National Weather Service has issued a flash flood warning that's going to go into place today, continuing through late Friday night. So this is in place because we're talking about a lot of rain that's going to come down in a short amount of time, ultimately leading to flooding. So please be mindful and careful of that. But the big picture today is those thunderstorms. We're talking about severe thunderstorms across the state. To put it into perspective, we're going to see the most severe thunderstorms across the entire country happening right here across Montana. So there are several different categories across the board. I want to break it down to you. First, let's start off with the most severe. So we have the enhanced risk of thunderstorms. For this area, we're talking about winds that could potentially hit 80 miles an hour or more, which could ultimately develop those tornadoes. Right now, we don't have any tornado warnings in place, but of course, keeping you up to date with that. Frequent lightning, and then we're talking about hail that could potentially be the size of baseball. So a lot going on right there for the central and northeastern part of the state. Next up, we have that area that is shaded in that yellow. So that's a slight risk of thunderstorms. With that, it is less severe, but we're talking still about scattered severe thunderstorms. So it's not going to be quite as widespread compared to this area shaded in that tan color, but we're still talking about severe conditions. We're talking about large hail, damaging winds, and still frequent lightning. And then that last area down towards the southwestern part of the state, for much of the western half of the state of Montana, we had those marginal thunderstorms. With that, they're more severe. They're more of those pop-up thunderstorms across the area. Still going to see those winds anywhere from 40 to 60 miles an hour within those thunderstorms, but they are going to be limited to duration. As we move through the day today, it's going to be gusty down towards the southwestern part of the state. That's a look at those constant winds through us today as well as tomorrow, but I just want to note that we could actually see those winds gusting up to 80 miles an hour for certain areas across the state within those thunderstorms, making for really hazardous and dangerous conditions out there. We're talking about just a dangerous scenario out there with that active and unsettled weather. We have a lot of instability across the state of Montana, but as far as those daytime highs go, they're on the warmer side, which is what we typically see when we're seeing such severe thunderstorms. Over towards the west, we're seeing slightly cooler temperatures and slightly less severe thunderstorms as well. 72 degrees for Missoula as well as Butte. Town towards Bozeman, you'll be topping off at 80 degrees. Billings, almost 90 degrees today for Broadus, 89 up towards the High Line. For Glasgow, it's going to be a tricky day for you guys. We're talking about thunderstorms. We're talking about that flash flood warning, and then temperatures almost 90 degrees. Guys, over to you.